Hi, I'm going to talk about the real cost of raising a child that most people overlook. First of all, I want to say free birth control for all saves taxpayers tons of money in unwanted and unplanned pregnancies in children. So free birth control for all saves money. We need to make it a right. Now, the cost of raising children. Now, I want to say that childless people are paying all parents child support and welfare in many forms. Childless, gays, and those who cannot reproduce for various reasons or choose not to, which is financial discrimination in a way. But the cost to raise a child. Now, K through 12 are free. It's a socialist public school system, which is strange because we can go without health care, childless people. We get to pay school taxes and such. But so I'm making a plea to all parents to support universal health care. If you don't, you shouldn't be using our socialist public school system. Republicans, and support free birth control for all. Now, the real costs of raising a child. Well, K through 12 is about $200,000 per kid. Yes, $200,000. Now, you do get good tax breaks, child tax credits, paid paternity leave if you have a decent employer, medical coverage, which usually family plans cost the same as a couple, unfortunately. Um, and there's many other benefits and tax write-offs, many that are taken for granted. So a lot of the bills are footed by childless people who may even have less than you. And ignoring that is not right. But the costs, obviously, you have diapers, obviously, you have babysitters. Not everyone can write off their daycare expenses and such. So per year, it varies from person to person, depending on how much they spend on clothes, food, if they get welfare, although all parents are on it, food stamps or whatever. You probably should be forced to have a birth control shot if you're on welfare, in my opinion. But let's just say it's about $600 a month. You might need a slightly bigger house, but usually that's not much more. Things like that. Most houses, when I was single, I had a ranch house. It had 3 bedrooms. Um, one was used as an office and one was empty for the pets. So, point is, they probably can live if you have one child and live within your means, or our means. One child um, is can have probably the same house, 1 or 2 children. Obviously, it's cheaper as you get each one. Family plans of insurance is usually the same, whether you have 2 people on it, a couple, or 5 kids. So you save money usually in bulk if someone's taking time off work. It doesn't take more time off work to watch 2 kids. But I do encourage people to please have only one. There's 450,000 kids in the foster care system. Adopt a kid or teenager that are hard to adopt out. They're free and easy to adopt if you want more than one. Otherwise, be one and done, please. Um, so you're talking about several $100s a month per kid out of pocket. Of course, like I said, when they do taxes and such, or if they apply for benefits, they get some of that back, all parents, no matter their income. So let's just suppose it's $7,000 a year. 7 times 20 is $140,000, so about $150,000 out of pocket to raise a child to age 18, and that's not counting if you're going to send them to college or whatever, which then can even double that. So it can be very expensive. Estimates usually say about $300,000 to raise a kid, but obviously childless people foot that bill. So my point is, please live within your means. Make birth control free for all, so those who can't live within their means have assistance when they need it. And please care for the 450,000 kids and teenagers in the foster care system by adopting. Thank you. Kids are our futures, but we also don't need to overpopulate 8 billion and growing exponentially. There has to be a finite number. So please consider these. There's more than just a cost to raising kids. It's an environmental cost, a cost on all species, our species' futures, and much more. So it's more than just green money, the expense of raising a child. All the plastic, all the landfills, all the oil, all the waste. So consider this, please, one and done. Thank you.